Today's video is all about the new best set to open world fame farm with. Because we're getting tier 6 yellow zones, I was like, let's do some testing, let's figure out what the set we should farm with, because statics are dead. This will be our only fame farm to the rest of time. And you can see here, I'm in Falconess Hill. This is now a tier 6 yellow zone. That's right, it's pretty crazy, huh? And the old best set to fame farm with was all cloth. It didn't matter what cloth you used, really. The spiked gauntlets was a one-shot to tier 5 yellow zone mobs, so if I aggroed an entire camp of mobs, I could just delete them in one spell, move on to the next camp, and so on and so forth. Now, I am in full 8. Well, mostly 8.4. I mean, the armor's not the armor not being 8.4 does not matter. It's just the fact that it's cloth. It gives you that damage passive, but our weapons are 8.4. I only have 8.3 Ursine Maulers. This is a test. I don't know if these will perform better or faster, but we're going to find out. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to eat a 8.1 beef stew, and let's go ahead and do a big pull here. And so, again, this mob camp, not the biggest. It does have... Wait, those are mini bosses. We can't even... We're not doing mini bosses. We need normal, just glowing mobs to see if we can nuke them down in a quick and timely manner. So let's... Okay, here we go. We got like 3 mobs. They're kind of ranged, so we're gonna just cut them in like this, and boom. So they're not dead. Even with that, they're not dead. So if we slide into them, they're dead. So right now, Spike Gauntlets is still working pretty damn good. So yes, that's a point for Spike Gauntlets. Our next contestant is the Astral Staff. Now the problem with the Astral Staff is it's incredibly mana intensive. So you wouldn't use like a Cal of Purity. You would just, I guess, use energy regeneration or something. But essentially, this thing should still have the oomph and the power to delete these mobs very, very quickly. So you just dismount, you just nuke them down, and you can see their HP does drop relatively quick. So again, another decent weapon. The mobs aren't too hard to kill. Now, one thing that I've noticed, sadly, is that the mob density in these tier 6 zones they're kind of low. Yeah, they're tier 6 mobs, but like there's not like a big pack of them, right? And I don't like that. I don't think that's very fun. I think that you know, in the tier 5 yellow zones, the keepers, they would be like a huge crowd of them. All right, what about Dark Paladin? These things have a lot of beefy HP. Let's get them all nice and pulled together here, and then just nuke them down. All right, there we go. So Dark Paladin doesn't, yeah, it does die. So there we go. Again, giving it to the Astral Staff right now for ease of use. It is mana intensive. And these are just 8.3 Ursine Maulers. Let's give them a shot. See how well they do. And let's go find another big boy pull. And the way Ursine Maulers works is, you know, there's a bit of a delay. Let's just go ahead and pull. Yes, there's many bosses here. Oh, my skill's on cooldown. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, you do a bunch of punches, and then there's a delay, and they explode. And so, yeah, these are mini bosses, so I don't expect them, you know, to die right away or anything of the sort. But yeah, it looks like the clear speed, those are mini bosses, is still pretty good. Oh, that's weird. Dude, okay, I just noticed something. So, this is new. This is brand new, and it has nothing to do with the video, but I just have to tell you. Normally, when your mount is out and you push A, you will summon your mount. If I push A, it auto-walks to the mount. That's so weird. I don't like it. I don't like that change, but I understand why it's there. So that's interesting. Now you can, like, if you're, like, dismounted in the auction house, you can find your mount easier. I don't know. It's silly. It's stupid. It's just weird. It's just weird. Why are they changing stuff that no one asked for? Anyway, let's find another big pack of enemies to pull. This time, again, with the Ursine Maulers that aren't boss monsters. And, yeah, like, here's, like, a little camp. Oh, this is, like, a little mini camp, right? Or something. Like, if I blow all these mobs up, I can get this boss map. And, no, I don't care about the boss map. So, again, I just want to find a pack of mobs. I know it's the test server. You know, the patch ain't out yet. Here we go. We got some regular mobs. Let's just blow them up. So, pop armor, pop E, give them the old punch. And they should blow up and die. I shouldn't have to touch them. Okay, cool. There we go. Damn, already 1,250 bridge watch points, huh? We're only like 5 minutes in. That's not bad. Well, did I play this earlier? I might have played it earlier, but okay, let's find some more. Ursine Maulers, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. But the Spike Gauntlets, if it doesn't one-shot, I'm going to have to give it to the Ursine Maulers. And yeah, I'm testing 0.4 versus 0.3. I don't have 0.4 Ursine Maulers, but I might have to get me some, you know, if this test is doing well. So again, I just got to find a big old pack of mob. And again, you can see the mob density sucks. Like, there's just like one mob here, one mob there, right? It's not good. But then we'll test, after we test mob density nuking, we're going to test, you know, glowing boss mob nuking. I just need to find a big pack of mobs to kill. And, okay, so there's one. There's like one crossbow guy. See, like, where's all the mobs? Why is there only one at a time? All right, here we go. We got 3 here. This is good. We got 3 here. Group them together, we punch them, and does this kill? And the cool thing about Ursine Maulers is you can't be crowd controlled, you can't be knocked up, silenced, or anything. So that Dark Paladin, when he charged me, again, it didn't knock me away. So obviously he didn't die because he didn't get all the punches. So again, those dudes are going to be zipping around the battlefield, and that's whatever. But I feel like I need to do another Ursine Mauler test here. We just got to find, our target. You know what? Let's mix up the test. Let's try killing a circle boss mob. How fast can we combo it down? So dismount, punch, 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 punch. You know, bicycle kick, into slam, it's still alive. Auto attack with our Thetford cape does kill that. So one full combo will kill that lad. One full combo. All right. So again, we're cruising around. Let's see if we can find... Okay, there's another boss monster. So let's try the Spike Gauntlets. Make sure all of our cooldowns are good. Since I just weapon swapped. You know, not so much. And so the combo begins when we dismount. Meaning we can't use our armor, helmet, or boot abilities. So dismount, punch, bicycle kick, punch, auto attack, punch. And yeah, it's still alive. It is still fully alive there. But I think this thing had more HP. So, again, let's go back to the Ursine Maulers, make sure our cooldowns are good, and then do the same combo once again and see if we kill it or not. We might have to use our, you know, helmet abilities and stuff, but okay, so here we go. Dismount into the punch, 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 punch. There we go. Bicycle kick, slam it, auto attack it, punch it, and yeah, it's still alive. So even with the helmet... So this guy's beefy. This little dude here, he's pretty damn beefy. All right, it's up to you, Astral Staff. Let's see what you got. Is the Astral Staff going to be the new king, or at least for boss sniping? We'll see. All right, so we're getting our cooldowns ready. We're getting them, you know, readied up. So let's do Q, W, auto attack into E. There we go. And it looks like that might be the winner. So yeah, definitely giving it to the Astral Staff for boss sniping. Very important too. The only thing is it's mana consumption. But now we have to time how fast can we kill the pulled pack of mobs. Because even if it's like 1 or 2 seconds, you know, it's that adds up as you roam around the map. So we're going to find a pack of mobs, and I'm going to obnoxiously count out loud as best as I can, as accurately as I can, and see how long it takes to kill. So, and no, we're not doing these little group zones. These things take up so much space. Yeah, I don't like them. I want them out. I don't think they should be in yellow zones or whatever, but... Okay, let's just see here. Let's find a pack of mobs. And again, finding a pack... You shouldn't have to... This is a test server. Why does it take so long to find a pack of mobs? Let's just pretend this guy's a pack of mobs, okay? We're just going to pretend, okay? So, again... Oh, here we go. We got Dark Paladin. So, that's 2. So, as soon as I dismount, that's when we start the timer. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5... Okay, so it's about 4.5 seconds, okay? So, 4.5 seconds for our Astral Staff to kill a Dark Paladin. The other one died a little bit quicker, so it was about 4 seconds, but... Let's go ahead and, again, these are all glowing enchanted mobs. Yes, regular mobs are going to die way quicker. Now we have our... What is this? This is the Spike Gaunties. Alright. So damn it, hold on. Redo the test. My cooldowns weren't ready. Go ahead and repull everybody. Come on over, pal. That's right. Get your butt over here. Alright. 1. Come on. Come on, dude. You're messing up my test. You leashed. You're not supposed to leash. Alright, well, I have to wait 13 seconds for my spike gauntlets to be off cooled. I'm sorry, guys. Why don't you edit the video? Why don't you make it shorter? Nah, dude, this is a one-and-done recording, bro. You know, we're just testing. What the hell is that? Is that a tree stump? That's just a decoration. No one's on the test server that chopped that down. That's not a choppable object. Stupid. Anyway. Alright. So as soon as I dismount, the test begins. And this guy, he just doesn't want to fight. Alright, there we go. 1,000, 2, bro, the Dark Paladin is over. Look at this shit. These mobs aren't even efficient to fight. Why can't it be keeper mobs? Oh, whatever. You know, whatever. We're gonna test on the Dark Paladin here. You know, we gotta wait on our freaking cooldowns. As soon as I dismount, that starts the timer. And the time to beat is 4.5 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Okay, so there we go. The Spike Gauntlets is beating the Astral Staff. And then finally we have the Ursine Maulers. Which, yes, they are slightly weaker in item power, but they should still deal tons of damage. Now we find one more Dark Paladin, and there he is. There's a whole bunch. Oh, now that's a juicy camp. Now that's a camp I like to see. Now this is the pulls I want. Okay, here we go. He's gonna charge. That one's gonna charge. Whatever. Sit on a boar mount. It's fine. All right. So 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, pretty good. So right now, Spike Gauntlets are still the kings. All right. Nothing has changed. Spike Gauntlet still has enough oomph and power to delete the camps. Now again, this is also 8.4, and yes, I do have, you know, 100 spec in the whole gauntlet tree. So yeah, you kind of need that to be able to efficiently farm these bad boys, you know, as fast as I technically am. But let's go ahead and pull these little truckers again. There we go. So yeah, you just combo them up like so, and then they're dead. And if you get stunned, you get stunned. It sucks. It's whatever. But yeah, that's the video. It's still full cloth Spike Gauntlet for open world mob farming, but I mean, there's still plenty of other junk you can use, you know, and you gotta factor in the cooldowns, right? Like, if you don't have your cooldowns, I guess we can maybe test that, right? Like, if you just don't have your E, how fast does your other spells kill? Right? Why not? Let's just do a test. Let's go find ourselves a Dark Paladin. There's one, okay. And then we go 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, and yeah, I don't know, it's about 4 or 5 seconds. It's about the same with and without. But can the Astral Staff E kill a Dark Paladin on its own? I think it can. Fine, one more test. What? I know, I'm just keeping you here. I'm just keeping you here. You ever see that meme where it's like it's some like 3D program that like lip syncs like an animation of what you're saying? And the person was just like, I love drinking crude oil. I love drinking oil. I can't stop. I don't know. I think about that all the time. That's just how my brain works. Yeah, we're just here. We're just chilling. So a full channel kills the dog. Dude, I like the Astral Staff. And yes, not only is it 100 spec, but I have the Astral Staff itself at 120 spec. So these are at 108 because that's how you efficiently do that. Anyway, so I'm giving it to the Astral Staff. No, I'm giving it to Spike Gauntlets. But Ursine Maulers works pretty good too. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a juicy pull, right? Big juicer pull. And if I W into E, oh, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at that beautiful fame that is just pouring onto my screen. And that's with the satchel turned off. So let's give it the old Yellow Zone Warrior treatment, right? When you're the big Yellow Zone Chad, and you're fame farming those tier 6 yellow. Hey, a normal mob. Look at a little normal mob. They instantly die, by the way. And they give 9,000. Alright, how much does the Dark Paladin give? Ooh, Dark Paladin. He's so dark and spooky and mysterious and stuff. Yeah, just killing one of these bad boys gives you 20k, right? So it's about what a static mob would give, but you can only pull one at a time instead of 10 at a time. Oh, wowie zowie. Don't you just love to hate to see it? And you know these yellow zones are just going to be full of people, like, farming constantly, right? It's just going to be full of people. Alright, now the cooldown on the E is another punishing factor here for the Astral Staff. But it's whatever. Look at the fame. Look at all that fame. 10k, 16k, 20k. 246,000 silver. That's what premium. Pull all the mobs. Yes, this is what we'll be doing for our fame farms in the future. This is what our children will be doing. I can't afford kids. I don't think anyone that plays Albion Online can afford children. So to say, oh, this is what your children will be doing for fame farms. Bro, if you have kids, like real talk, if you have kids, they should never have to fame farm. You should be so wealthy that you can buy them fame tomes and they never have to lift a damn finger doing all this hard work. You know, a little life lesson for you. Anyway, that's the video. I know it's kind of a stupid one. It's like, what the hell is this even supposed to be about? It's supposed to be about fame farming the upcoming Tier 6 Yellow Zone open world. You know, what have you. And look, they're kicking my butt. I'm in 8-4, even though I'm in cloth, they're kind of kicking my butt a bit. My health is low. I'm struggling. And, yeah. We got 5,000 faction points already. Hey, Spiked Boss Man, how much you give with Satchel, with auto-respec, and with premium? Assuming that I can survive. Why am I in a PvP zone? Huh? Oh, is there like something? Is there a reward nearby? There's something my character is wanting. Can I kill these normal mobs, please, while I wait for my damn E cooldown? Alright, here we go. This is the big fame payout right here while we get completely stabbed and murdered and blown up and brutalized. Alright. Alright, 317,000. 1,000 faction points. Anyway, that's the video. I'm gonna see y'all later. Click the video on the right side of your screen, and if you do, the next time you go grocery shopping, the lines aren't gonna be as bad. You're not gonna get behind in a line, you know, with somebody and they like have an error and they need the supervisor to come over and diddle the computer so that it, like the self-checkout machine works or whatever. You know, like I know it's happened to you before where you go to a grocery store line and you're like, oh, this is the shortest line, and the person in front of me only has like 5 things. This will be quick. And then they scan the item, it doesn't scan right, it's not in the system, something messes up. The customer sits there and complains for 10 minutes and you're just standing behind like, I should have picked a different line. So if you don't click the video on the right side, you're going to be waiting extra long time. But if you do click it, you're going to be waiting less time. So it's a curse and a buff. Dun dun dun.